Yo, what's going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here, back at it with another video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got everything pulled up right here. We're gonna get straight into the video. No intro, no wasting time. Right here on Webull, this is what I use to trade. How do you set up your graph, whether you're day trading, whether you're doing long term? Well, I'm gonna show you right now how mine is set up, so you guys can do this at home. Pull up your laptop or whatever you gotta do, your computer. Right here I'm on Webull, and then what you want to do is go down to trade on the left side, and it should bring you to one of these screens. And if not, you're going to do this plus up here, new board, and then it's going to take you to the screen. Choose a board. So we're going to start with blank. You could do these ones that they have set for you, but I wouldn't do that. So we're going to go blank, and this is just going to be the simplest as to what you need, so what you can see, especially if you're on a MacBook, but that doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to widget settings, and we're going to go to stock chart. Now we're going to take this chart. Okay, we got our chart right here. Open up this chart. Boom, just like that. I'm gonna go back over to widget settings. We're gonna go over to trade. Under stock, we're gonna go down to trade, press trade. Yeah, this is what we want. We're gonna bring this right next to our chart, line it up perfectly so it's all on your screen. And then what we're also going to want to do is active trade. And we're gonna take this, bring it right down to the corner right here. Now, with these, I know these overlap each other, but chances are, long term, you're going to be using this one right here. And day trade, you want to have this active trade on right here. Now, what you guys want to do after those 3 steps you have done, you're going to want to go to the top of any one of these things right here, this little bar with the square that says set as group. I want to press that, and I'm just going to select the first one. So just select the first one or whatever number you want, and you're going to set all of them as group 1 or the same group. So now that these are all grouped up, you can go up here. You can type in a stock, and it's going to pull it up on every one of these things, as you guys can see right here. So now they're all grouped together. This is what you really need for this. Now the next step you want to do is go down to this active trade thing. You're going to want to select auto send. If you want it to if you want to do quick day trading, so you can just type in the quantity and it just press buy sell. There's no other messages that pop up. And then I don't know if you guys want to mess with these settings on this. I would just leave them the way they are, but you could always mess with those settings, and same with everything else on here. Now this is what I use just because it takes up the whole screen and it's really all you need. You got your graph and it's big to read, and then you got your active trade and your long-term trade. Now the next step we're going to do, we're getting close to the end already, we're going to want to go over to the chart, and up top here you see indicators. Now these you can use whatever you think is best for you, but what I would put on is I would go to all indicators right here. And what you're going to want to use is the Rsi indicator right here. So you select that. Now what the Rsi indicator does is, as you can see right here, this is the indicator that pops up on the bottom. This is if it goes under this line, it's telling you the stock is undervalued, so it's undersold. So if you ever see this crossover, chances are you're probably going to want to buy. And up here is that it's overbought. I wouldn't buy in up here. It's pretty much telling you don't buy the stock right now. And as you can see, every time it peaks over that line, it gets pushed down. And that's why the RSI indicator is so good. And this is the same thing too. Every time it peaks under this line, it's going to bounce back up. So that's a pretty good indicator. Like right here, nothing's happening. But if it was up here, I would definitely sell whatever I got. And then if it bounced under here, I would just buy. So that's a good indicator to grab. A lot of times people also use the MACD indicator, which is when these lines cross, it signals a buy or a sell. I'm not too familiar with the MACD. It also gives you more data right here, the green and the red. And another indicator is the MA. This is just the moving average. You can see the little blue line in there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me delete this for you guys. This blue line in here, it doesn't really do much, to be honest. I don't really keep that indicator on. You could do a volume indicator, which is also helpful. This will stay up at the bottom. The super trend, I'm going to go over in another video because I absolutely love that indicator. Make sure you guys go watch that video if it's up already, and if not, just wait for it to be up. Definitely press that subscribe button, that like button. But I'm going to go over the best indicators to use. I just wanted to go over some that you should probably put on your chart right when you make it. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you how I make my charts, and this is my opinion because I don't have to come down here and like move the screen, or come over here and move the screen up and down to see whatever else I got. Now, what you guys could also do if you really wanted to is if you move the screen to the left, if you guys have more room on your laptop or computer, you can go over to widget settings and you can add positions and orders, just so that you guys can see those if you really want them. But I choose to not use them just because I don't need them, and there's a separate tab to see all that. And yeah, you guys can add anything you want, but this is just what I use and what I would do. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that subscribe button, join the Lottery Stocks fam. Hope you enjoyed. Click the next video. Lottery Stocks out.
Are you hoping where I get you shot like a movie skit? One shot, he drop like a hooligan. How we gon' get to this bag when we focus on gunplay, but trapping is all that we got. All of us gon' make it one day like church.